Welcome back everybody to the Johnny Guitar channel. Today we are playing Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered with Kered Shadowstep. And in the last episode we were able to get our hands on Azura's Star. And Martin Septim is going to use Azura's Star to open up a gate to Mankar Cameron's paradise. So we can do our best to slay him and retrieve the Amulet of Kings. Now, in the last episode, we had to fight some vampires, and I had a really hard time with that. It was a really tough battle. So now that we're level 12, I think the level scaling is definitely affecting us now, and enemies are just becoming more tanky and tougher. So we are going to have to maybe change up our tactics, or I don't know. Got to stay open to this. Possibly we need to change our tactics. We got a couple spells that make us a little more beefy. Okay. Anyways, you guys, thank you for joining me here on the Johnny Guitar channel. I grew up with Oblivion, and I have a lot of fond memories of playing this game as a kid. What kind of arrows am I? Oh, save the silver. Yeah, I was using silver arrows against the vampires. Didn't seem to be doing much. We were able to pick up this short sword of jinxing in the last episode, so that's pretty good. Good mage killer weapon. Anyways, check out the Johnny Guitar channel. There's a lot of fun content on there. Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas, Baldur's Gate 3, Skyrim, videos of my dogs. The Johnny Guitar channel has something for everybody. So subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you from all of us here at Johnny Guitar Incorporated, here at the International Johnny Guitar headquarters in Paris, France. Let us begin our adventure.
The next section of the Mysterium Xerxes is very difficult. I haven't deciphered the rest of the ritual yet. I hope you are making better progress. I won't ask what you went through to obtain this, my friend. I know all too well the depravity of the princes of Oblivion. Are you ready to give me the artifact? Remember, the ritual will consume its physical form. It won't be seen again on Tamriel for many years. Ah, Azura's Star. As beautiful as all the tales tell. You should talk to Joffrey. He needs your help. Trouble down in Bruma, I think. Farewell, my...
I've just received word from the Countess of Bruma that an Oblivion Gate has opened outside the city. It seems that the Mythic Dawn are putting their plan to attack Bruma into motion. Since you've dealt with these gates before, I'd like you to help the Countess's guard close this gate. Once they've seen how it's done, they should be able to handle any new gates on their own. Captain Burd is waiting for you outside the Bruma City Gate. He'll show you the Oblivion Gate, although I doubt it will be hard to find.
Friend?
You should rendezvous with Captain Burd immediately. The sooner that gate is closed, the better.
Okay.
Have
Okay,
you
I guess I
helped
was
Captain
wrong.
Burd
I
and
guess,
his men close the Oblivion Gate yet?
I was thinking we were going to be going to Mankar Cameron's paradise today, but it looks like we're going to be jumping back into an Oblivion Gate, which is fine, because in Oblivion Gates, there's usually a lot of good loot and legendary items you can find, or enchanted items. I don't know what we call them here. Yeah, and I wouldn't mind grabbing some more bloodgrass. Bloodgrass is a ingredient that I can chew to become temporarily chameleon, which is like kind of invisible for a moment. So the more of that we collect, the better. I've definitely built up a stealth archer type character here, but my problem is that once I get spotted by the enemy, I'm so weak. My armor, we need to get our light armor moving in the right direction. There's so much we need to do. In fact, let's pop into the city and see if we can quickly do some light armor training.
It's my pleasure. Please continue. For you, of course. If Captain Burd and the Guard can't close that Oblivion Gate, then what? Will Bruma be destroyed just like Kavach? I can show you some new things. Bye.
Ah, how quaint. How do you do?
Okay, apparently that guy can't help us train any higher. Let's see where we're at as a character. We're a Breton, we're a thief. Our class is Shadowstep. Level 12. We've got decent fatigue, health, and magicka. Not bad, not bad. 65 luck is quite useful, you guys. Okay, stop knocking luck. I like the luck skill. I was able to get 65 luck through... How was I able to get my luck up to 65? I think I did it through like my... Oh, it was one of my chosen skills, and I took the Thief Birth Sign. Though honestly, getting it up to 60 is fine. It doesn't do as much. Okay, never mind, everybody. Keep going. Yeah, 6 more points, and my light armor. I become a journeyman, which means my armor will degrade slower, which is very important. I can now aim. Ooh. 2 more points of sneak, and I'm harder to detect him, right? Okay, awesome. Okay, we're doing great, everybody. Let us continue this amazing, amazing journey.
Thanks for coming. Since we had the hero of Kavach available, I didn't think it made sense to try this on our own the first time. We're ready when you are. Just say the word and we'll follow you into that hell-spawned gate. All right, give me a minute to talk to the men. Everyone's a bit jumpy right now. All right, boys, listen up. We've got to close that gate over there. Nobody likes the idea of going into that thing, but it's our job, and we're going to do it. If we don't, Bruma ends up a smoking pile of rubble, like what happened at Kavach. And that's not going to happen here, not while I'm Captain of the Guard. Boor, Soren, you're with me. The rest of you stay outside and kill anything that comes out of that gate. Let's show these bastards how we do things in Bruma.
So far, so good.
So far,
with you,
so
Captain.
good. I've got that one. Stay sharp. What's the matter? Getting tired? You'll never take me down. Stay sharp. Here comes another one. I've got that one. I've got that one.
Fail and fall!
I've got that one. I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. Die, damn you! comes another one. Stay away. I've got that one. This is the part where you folks stay sharp.
Supposed to be impressed. Let's get this over with.
Burst, blood sap.
I've got that one. Ha! You'll never take me down.
Do your worst.
Why? What? Don't you
Warning, you have
Someone's been murdered.
Kneel, churl.
What's the matter? Getting
I banish you. Bow to me.
you die?
Fade and fall.
I've got that one. Oh! Look out! Oh!
I banish you. Kin and Valken.
Down. Take that! I'll send your bloody soul straight to Sovngarde.
Hail, dog.
Here comes another one. Stay sharp. Ha! Here comes another one. Here! Bow to me! Am I supposed to be impressed? Here comes another one. I've got that one.
Join my trophies, knitting.
comes another one.
This ends here!
Let's get this over with.
This
I've
ends
taught
here!
mudcrabs more fearsome than you.
You closed the Oblivion Gate. We didn't think we'd ever see you alive again.
Believe me, it was no picnic. But thanks to our friend here, I now know we can close these hell gates. We can defend Bruma. It was an honor to serve with you, sir. Now that I've seen how it's done, I think my guardsmen and I can handle any new gates that open near Bruma.
Break the law on my watch, will you? I'll be confiscating your stolen goods. Oh, and no gold to pay your fine, hmm? It's off to the lockup, then.
What the hell? What? Oh, you know what? Is it because when I was in that Bruma Gate, I accidentally killed a guard? Ah, shit. I just saved your I just saved your city. I just saved your city. Okay, well, I guess we're going to jail, everybody, because that's how I roll. Dang it. Yeah, playing archery is tough when you're trying to keep others alive because they just jump right in front of your arrows. All right, let's go to jail, and hopefully when we're done here, we can maybe sell some goods and make our way back up to Cloud Ruler Castle to speak with Martin.
Serve your time peaceably and pay your debt to society.
Go away.
Okay, this sucks, you guys. Look at this. Armorer skill decreased by 1. Athletics decreased by 1. Block decreased by 1. Blunt decreased by 3. Hand-to-hand decreased by 1. And alchemy decreased by 3. All because I spent a couple days in jail. Now, the one that affects us immediately is probably athletics. The rest of them are not skills I use. Maybe alchemy. I think I used a little bit of alchemy, but... Alright, let's find a place to sleep and sell some goods and head back to Martin.
I heard that you helped the guard close that Oblivion Gate. Thanks. We were getting worried about that damn thing. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? That's a fair deal. That's a good deal. You've made a good bit of gold. A good price for a good customer. That seems a fair price. A fine transaction. A pleasure to serve you. If I can't fix it, it ain't broke. Farewell.
Skjorda, Nordwinds. We've got clothes and armor, and I've got a headache. So keep your voice down, please. We drink because we're happy. We're Nords. It's just the thick tongue and fat head the day after that makes me unhappy. I offer the finest goods and the lowest prices in... Good day.
A coin for an old beggar? Oh, I'm so hungry. Oh, thank you, kind sir. Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up recently here in Bruma. Not only that, but he already found a vampire among us. Apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures, and Raynil slew him. It's kind of strange, though. I never figured Braden to be a vampire. He seemed to be such a likable fellow. Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city. Blessings of Stendarr upon me.
Have you helped? Good work. Captain Burd and his guardsmen should be able to handle any additional gates, at least for now. But the Bruma Guard cannot defend the city indefinitely. The Daedra of Oblivion are innumerable, the guardsmen of Bruma are not. We need to gather what allies we can before Bruma is hopelessly besieged. If the Mythic Dawn manages to open a great gate here, the city will need a stronger garrison for there to be any hope of defending it. You should speak to the rulers of the other cities of Cyrodiil, as well as the Elder Council. Ask them to send aid to Bruma before it is too late. Martin made some progress on the Mysterium Xarxes while you were gone. You should speak to him about it. Bruma cannot hold off the hordes of Oblivion alone. You should ask the rulers of the other cities of Cyrodiil to send help. You should speak to the rulers of Cyrodiil as soon as possible. The danger to Bruma is growing by the day.
I figured out another item needed for the ritual, to open the portal to Cameron's paradise. The second item is the counterpart to the first, the blood of a divine. This was a terrible puzzle to me. Unlike the Daedra Lords, the gods have no artifacts, and do not physically manifest themselves in our world. How then to obtain the blood of a god? But Joffrey solved it. The blood of Tiber Septim himself, who became one of the divines. This is a secret remembered only by the Blades, passed down from one Grand Master to the next. Joffrey should tell it to you himself. Be sure to speak to Joffrey about the armor of Tiber Septim. I'll continue my study of the Mysterium Xarxes.
Okay, well. This is it, everybody. This is... Okay, so we're going to speak to Joffrey eventually about the blood of the divines and the armor of Tiber Septim. Don't worry about that. We're definitely going to do that, but we're going to break it up now. We are going to do... I love how the main quest does this. We are going to end up running around all of... What is that a farm down there? And a ruin? Okay. We're going to end up running around all of Cyrodiil. Every single city has to be visited, and every single ruler of the city will give us a quest. Sometimes it's a quest you would have gotten whether you know, if you went and spoken with them earlier in the game, it would be the same quest. You basically just have to prove yourself to... Oh wait, you know what, actually? Maybe it's not a quest. Maybe they just all ask you to close the Oblivion Gate that is most certainly bugging their own city. So maybe this is going to be me running around closing Oblivion Gates. That's possible, you guys. That is a possibility, but I think in every single city, just for fun, I think we should do a quest, one of the side quests. So it's not just endless episodes of me closing Oblivion Gates. So yeah, we're going to do that. We'll try to make it so every episode is a combination of closing an Oblivion Gate and doing a side quest, all based on whatever city we're currently exploring. Nice. Let's check out the map. It even includes talking with the Elder Council. There we go. Kvatch? Why the hell do I gotta visit Kvatch? That's odd. Pretty sure that Kvatch is destroyed and they can't help me out at all, but maybe I'm wrong. Didn't I already close that gate to Oblivion? Yeah. Now notice, if you guys notice, so far we've gotten this far in the game without ever really going south of the Imperial City. We have not gone south of the Lake Rumor. Honestly, we went to Kvatch, we went west, we've gone east. So I think maybe the first, and we haven't actually entered into Skingrad yet. We've only run around the outside of it. Same with Coral. So, what I'm saying, everybody, is I think we're going to start by heading south, maybe to Breville and Leowin. I think those will be the first two cities we're going to go to. That way we can see something new. And I like here in Oblivion how the cities will end up resembling whatever border they're closest to. Like Leowin is closest to Black Marsh's border, so Leowin has, it's swampy and there's a lot of Argonians living there. We were just up in the city of Bruma, which of course borders Skyrim, so thus the architecture is a little bit more like Skyrim, and there's a bunch of Nords up there. Oh, Lucian LeChance. Hey, buddy. Can we just... No. Okay, never mind. You can stay there. We did get a sigil stone, though. Let's go ahead and check out the sigil stone. I don't really have any weapons I can attach it to, but that could be a problem we solve later. Wait, it says latent sigil stone. Okay, there we go. I can either fortify blunt, which is stupid, I don't want to do that, or I can disintegrate weapons on strike. 30 points, meaning I could be filling people if I can get another bow, preferably a dwarven or orcish bow. It would then, as I'm hitting people, if I can hit them at least 2 times before they get to me, I'll be disintegrating their weapon, which will make it less effective. So that's maybe quite useful. Okay, we'll call it an episode here, everybody. This has been fun. This has been nice. In the next episode, now remember, we're not going to fast travel to Leowin or Breville, because I haven't discovered them yet. So I want to run there on foot. We'll be doing that in the next episode, everybody. Thank you so much for watching the Johnny Guitar channel. And we will see you next time we play Oblivion Remastered with Kered Shadowstep.